These are the vicious wounds inflicted upon a Jewish man by his black belt judo expert daughter, Flora Ziprin, in 2011. Look at them wounds on his back. The police took these photographs of the wounds. And then the other daughter, who's also a black belt judo expert, then this happened in 2011. His ex-wife stomped on him, and it says in the police report, I jumped on him and I stomped on his back, and then he developed liver cancer 4 years later as a result of the beating. Just look it up in the literature. You can get liver cancer if someone traumatizes your liver with heavy blows. That's exactly what they did. And here's the police taking pictures of the abuse. This is a child, black belt judo expert, beating up on her poor elderly Jewish father because she's Filipino and technically not Jewish because her mother isn't, so she takes out her hatred on her father by beating him. And these are official photographs from law enforcement agencies in Alameda County, and that can be proven. And then up here, the letter from the other one says, and then he gets cancer. Then he gets cancer in 2014 and told he has 6 months to live. Every 6 months for 6 years, and his own 2 black belt judo daughters never spoke to him once in the whole entire 6 years before he died of liver cancer. They didn't, and they confessed in court. I could show it to you in this video, but I have to take the files out. And then his daughter says up here, oh, thanks again for everything you've done, but they never spoke to him, that you've done for me. Sorry again for not wanting to see you in person. That is just my choice and how I need to go about it. I hope you don't pass away with negative feelings. Well, yeah, he didn't see his daughters in 6 years, but don't pass away with negative feelings or regret. Love, Maxine. Yeah, Heil Hitler. And then the Orthodox rabbi's wife, who is the trustee of the house, says, well, his will clearly states that the half of the house he owns goes to his 2 daughters, and his brother is a squatter. Oh, yeah? Wait a second. Here's the settlement agreement that's mentioned in the trust, signed by his attorney, the trustee's attorney. It says here clearly, he warrants to his girlfriend that he will have prepared and executed a will or trust which leaves a majority of his half ownership of the property to his 2 daughters. That's not his whole half, but Ferris, greedy for property, sells them the whole half of a $2 million house for $82,000 and doesn't give the man's elderly siblings a penny. In fact, he prosecutes the brother.